Hey Planty fam, welcome back to the channel. Today on Philodendron Friday, we're going to be talking about Philodendron Caulkins Gold. Let's go. On this episode of Philodendron Friday, we're talking about Philodendron Caulkins Gold. Now this plant looks very similar to Philodendron Painted Lady. There are some key differences, however. Caulkins Gold has this beautiful painted speckly leaf like the Painted Lady does. However, these stems and petioles tend to be very green, with the internodal spacing being very compact, whereas Painted Lady tends to get much longer internodes. While trying to find out where exactly this plant originated, there wasn't a lot of information out there that I could gather. Now, as a juvenile plant, these leaves are going to be more lancate, and as they get a little larger, they are going to get this kind of spear-like leaf where there's an indent near the petiole. If given enough light, they will hold their variegation pretty well on the leaves, but as they age, they tend to get more of a solid green. As with all philodendrons, these babies prefer to be kept above 55 degrees. And ideally 65 to 90. They do benefit from humidity, but this cultivar will be fine in ambient humidity. You might not notice it growing quite as quickly, but it will do great. This particular specimen has some pretty awesome aerial roots. It would be great for climbing up a totem or pole or plank. This one in particular has this wild, crazy root growing out of a petiole. Quite interesting. And if you check out the leaf margins on this specimen, they're very pinkish, but just like a teeny millimeter. While this seems to be a newer cultivar on the market, they have come down in price quite a bit since when I first saw them, and you can find specimens of these for $50 and up. Really a fun, really neat leaf pattern to have in your collection. I want to thank y'all for joining us today for this episode of Philodendron Friday, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We'll see you next time. Thanks.